evening, everybody. I hope you guys are doing so well and that you're taking care of yourself. I just got done teaching my volunteer class that I teach the teachers here at North Middle School. For those of you guys who don't know, while I've been in Montana, I've been substituting as a music teacher at a middle school, which has been really dynamic. More stories on that later. But our students, our choir students, have a concert coming up soon. And especially for children and kids that age, even teenagers, when I was teaching high school, the hardest part about the concert isn't singing in harmony or having solos, it's standing still. And standing still for a long time. So I brought that into the yoga class today about one of the hardest things that people have, one of the hardest things for people to do is to stand still. And that's a metaphor for everything of why I practice yoga and meditation, and why I think yoga and meditation are so beneficial in someone's life. Because if we don't know how to stand still, if we're moving, that means there's anxiety, we're anxious, or there's just always thought going around in our mind. Like, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? We're thinking about the past, we're thinking about the future. And when we are thinking so much, it's hard for us to receive anything. It's hard for us to have wisdom come in, or ideas, or just answers or solutions to problems. Because in order for wisdom and solutions and ideas and inspiration to come in, there has to be a space available for that. And I know if people can't stand still, literally or physically, there's always something going on, then that's why there's not a lot, their choices don't contain a lot of wisdom in it or insight, because their brain is so full of stuff that they don't have any space to receive a broader perspective. They don't have the space to really intuitively know what the best thing to do is, because they're just full of worries, thoughts, and planning. They're thinking about the past, they're thinking about the future. And that all came together today because, one, I was just asking the 7th graders to stand still. And I said out loud, I was like, you know what, a lot of adults don't even know how to stand still. And of course, you guys know me, and especially those who know me as a teacher, I just wanted to talk forever about that, but we had rehearsal. But that really was powerful to be like, one of the hardest things in life is to stand still. And I understand that even more now as a yoga and a meditation teacher, because it wasn't until I learned how to stand still, that I learned how to be still, that the most wise ideas and the most just intuitively understanding, knowing inspiration came into my body, when true peace came into my body. Because in that stillness, perspective came of everything is okay. Perspective came that if there were imbalances or something wasn't okay, I could either intuitively know what to do, or at least know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, or I could be confident to be like, I need to ask for help. It's not just like planning. I knew what the next step was, if I knew what the solution was, or if it was to ask for help. So in concluding then, I just want to ask everybody is like, do you know how to stand still? I'm asking these 7th graders to stand still, and then I'm like wondering, I wonder how many adults can do this. And just really standing still with yourself can be one of the most difficult things that we do in life. But if we truly learn how to stand still, if we truly learn how to be still with ourselves without moving, then we know we've hit a place of maturity to be comfortable with ourselves. And in that maturity, a stillness resides in our body. And in that stillness, that's when all of the answers, all of the abundance, all of everything that we think we're lacking, everything that we need is going to start coming in, that's going to start developing from within, coming from outside and developing within. So I hope you can stand still. And if you ever need help standing still, of course, I'm always here to help. A lot of people are checking out my yoga studio online, but start emailing me. I'm not getting a lot of emails yet, questions. I'm going to keep on talking to you, keep on inviting you to come and talk to me, asking me questions, and seeing how we can find stillness for you and how we can find wisdom and inspiration and passion and just joy in your life. So I'm always here for you. If you ever need help, just message me and we'll figure something out, okay? So I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you're not, I hope you can take some time to find some healing, and if you're having trouble doing that, I hope you can find some courage and some time to ask for some help. So take care. I love you, and I'm always here for you, and I just hope you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon.